Welcome to a little vlog of Easter weekend. Welcome to the sounds of my dog munching on his food down there, being so cute. DC, you're so cute. You having a good meal, buddy? We just got home from running some errands, so I was going to show you what I brought home. I got this at Target. This yellow tulip with this beautiful bright blue packaging just called to my soul. Isn't it so pretty? I stuck a bunch of little like drink picks in there because it needed a little support. Right, girls? We all do sometimes. But the tulips were kind of flying every which way. But anyway, I thought that'd be really cute, like table centerpiece for this weekend. I also got some daisies. Such a happy, festive spring bouquet, I thought. And then the Target dollar spot, I had some very good finds there, so I felt like I should alert you. Oops. First of all, do you remember magic towels, or perhaps your children enjoy magic towels? I love these little things that you put them in the water and they expand. And I don't know, this little Minnie Mouse with the little rainbow behind her, it just sort of called to me. I thought that was so cute. And I do get use out of little $1 magic towels sometimes, so I thought I'd pick that up. And then I thought this was really cool. It's like little cleaning cloth cases with a cleaning cloth with a tiny little spray bottle. How useful is that? So it could be for sanitizing like your electronics on the go or something. I actually thought the best use for me will be in my planner. You know, I use like a wet erase marker. So I could just fill the little spray bottle with water and like erase my marker when I need to and have it hanging off my planner like a little planner keychain. So very cute little find. I think this was $3. And then I was amazed by these pillows. They were on the dollar spot. They were $5 each, but they're really pretty soft, velvety, obviously pink. And I love the retro pin tuck style of pillows. They're like a little bit wonky shaped, but I think I can, you know, beat them into submission. And for the price, throw pillows get so expensive. So I was really happy to find super affordable throw pillows, and just happened to be pink and just happened to be retro, so I was very happy about those. And then they also got me on these martini glasses. So cute. Pink stems. I think that's like a parrot, but plastic martini glasses would be perfect to have by the pool. I kind of wish I had gotten more than two because they'd be so fun for entertaining. Oh my gosh, that was loud, sorry. But these were $3, and I'll show you. Some of you might remember when we went to Palm Springs last year, I fell in love with these pink flamingo glasses that they had at the Airbnb. Actually, they had orange ones, but I found out pink ones existed and I got those on eBay. So I just love those. They're plastic. And then when I saw these, I thought, those are gonna go perfectly with your flamingo glasses, and myself was correct. And I was right. So I'm happy that I'm building my plastic pool-friendly bird-themed pink cocktail glasses, and those were only $3, so run to your nearest dollar spot and check those out. Nate also would like to do show and tell with what he purchased on our errands.
I'm not proud of this. I'm proud of it, but I'm not proud.
Nate tends to fall prey to the adorable Krispy Kremes, and I cannot blame him. When he said they had cute miniature spring donuts, I was like, okay, yeah, but then...
Can you see the little feet?
Look at that little bunny. I love its little feet.
He dove into that bush.
That is so cute. And there's, was that like a bird?
Good question.
Chocolate sprinkles, always adorable. Bright yellow, anything, always adorable.
Yep.
Get it.
Murdered it.
Get it, DC, boy. He's so fierce. The time has come for Easter Girls' Night. So exciting. I got these really cute Easter egg shaped face masks. Look how adorable. Now these would be fun to send to girlfriends in their Easter cards this year. And then just to do like an Easter Girls' Night. And we're gonna watch Easter Parade, which I've never seen. I love classic films, but I've only seen like 8 movies overall in my life. I don't know. People always make fun of me for it. I have not seen a lot of movies, so I'm very excited to see this classic and just bask in a little girl time. I'm gonna light some candles. Nothing like lighting candles and just getting cozy. I got my pajamas on. We're also gonna do Easter baskets, or kind of like Easter bags slash Easter boxes, because we had to overcome some logistics since this is a remote girls' night, but I am so excited. Easter basket haul. This was so fun. I don't think I've had an Easter basket since I was a child that I didn't put together, at least. So many cute cards and candies. The soap smells amazing. Like, how fabulous to have Easter soap. Okay, I know you're gonna love this too. Cinderella's pumpkin spice Starbucks cup. It's so cute. I love that it's Cinderella in the logo. Adorable. And then I didn't even know, I mean, I should have known. I needed an Easter mug in my life, like a cute plaid spring happy mug. And then it came with, this is perfect for like writing grocery lists or anything. I didn't realize how badly I wanted a carrot pin, and now that I have one, I'm very excited. Oh, my movie's about to start. Wait. Okay, anyway, I need to get on with the movie night and I'm doing some sheet masks. Oh, but this candle smells so good, and then look how pretty with the peacocks. And chocolate. Okay, movie time.
Oh, I know it must sound terrible.
DC is crashing girls' night.
I've just got to think of myself. After all, there's no future in my just being a ballroom dancer.
It's not only the dancing. I always thought that you and Don were.
Did you?
Well,
This
you
movie's
see
so
anything in
cute.
the world for you. What do you want to walk out and down for?
Johnny.
We have exited the realm of girls' night, wonderful Easter parade magic, and now it's a late night egg boiling party. Woo! So I've recently learned the secret to boiling eggs perfectly, and the first step is to punch a little hole. So I have like just a little thumb tack, and you want to do it in the wide end of the egg. And I thought, like, this is crazy, it's gonna shatter and like stuff is gonna come out, but no. It just makes this perfect little pinprick.
Ow.
I don't know, do you want to do one?
Looks like you're giving it a vaccine.
And then the second trick is that, I don't know about you, but I was always taught to boil eggs from starting with cold water, but the actual trick is to put them in hot boiling water.
So, make it hot first.
Yeah, so if you will pan over to
Right,
my
I'm showing the
lovely...
little hole.
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
But basically you want to put them in at a rolling boil for 30 seconds and then turn it down to low and let them cook. So I will link the exact recipe where I learned this, but I am telling you, if you want your eggs to peel, this is the way to do it. It is amazing. So you just gently, so that they don't crack, and you see the air bubbles coming out of that little hole. You lower them into the boiling water, and that's it. Then I'm going to turn the heat down and I will link the recipe. Alright, and the final step of this method of cooking the eggs is an ice bath. And I think a lot of advice on hard boiling eggs says to do this, but it really is so key if you want your eggs to peel nicely, which I do because I want to make some deviled eggs, some Easter treats. So I just have this bowl of ice water, I have all of my dozen eggs in there. I'm going to let it sit for like at least 15 minutes. And you will see tomorrow how, or I guess Sunday, how easily these beauties peel up. And like I said, I will put the recipe in the notes. Good morning. I don't know why, but I woke up so early on my own on a Saturday. And my coffee isn't even finished brewing. I set the timer to start at like 7:05 or something, because I figured, who in their right mind gets up that early on a Saturday? And here we are, waiting. I guess I just felt like it's like a holiday weekend. Like, I'm like a kid at Christmas. I don't know why. I just felt like waking up early. This is my new thing that I like to do. I just have this super cheap milk frother. And I like to froth up the milk for our coffees. Reminds me of my days working at Starbucks, and it makes me all nostalgic. But for a couple bucks, I can't remember where I got this, I'll have to try to find one for you. It does a pretty darn good job. Like, I just microwave the milk a little bit, and then I I mean, that just created like a whole extra cup of foam. So you could make cappuccinos at home with this. You could add it to tea if you want to be fancy. Definitely makes coffee feel fancier. Cheers. Happy Saturday. It's the afternoon now, and we're gonna dye some Easter eggs, something I haven't done since I was like a little girl. I'm actually shocked at myself because it's so up my alley to get like really extra with some Easter eggs, so I'm excited. Can't wait to see what my husband comes up with because he's very artistic and creative and talented. And I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a Batman egg in our future, just guessing. This whole process is making me so nostalgic, like the smell of the vinegar. Oh my gosh, I totally remember doing this with my mom when I was little. Just feels like so wholesome. Oh my gosh, I just looked over, look at this freaking professional Superman egg. Babe, how'd you do that?
I gotta do a bat egg.
I told them before we started, I was like, I think there's a bat egg in our future. But actually, a super egg came first.
That's true.
If you've ever wondered which came first. That's amazing. Well, maybe...
Thank you.
Do you not want to give away your secrets?
Oh, I just drew the S on there in red and yellow colored pencil. And then I dunked it in blue, and I was afraid the blue would turn everything purple, but it didn't.
Ah, that's so cool. Okay, I gotta try that method.
Yeah, you're sweet.
We have completed the eggs. So much fun. Kind of got intense there, actually.
No.
Because Nate really makes it next level, man. Before he was really joining me, I was happy with like this weird pink one. And then all of a sudden, he's busting out. We got tie-dye, we got Superman.
Where's Batman? Oh, is he still in there?
Oh no! Got
I'll
a
bet there's nothing
rescue
left
mission. Made this little Pantone egg. If anybody from my designer friends or people are really into pink colors, you might understand that reference. Nate did this beautiful, like ocean one.
How did you do the Pantone?
I printed the word Pantone on vellum paper and I glued it on.
Next level.
Look at these little dolphins and sunshine. And then Nate made a basket because that's what his mom would always do.
Yeah, but...
This was the first one, so we were perfecting our technique. Yeah. So then I stole that idea and tried to make a basket as well. Oh, babe. Did you just crack Batman?
No, I think he's okay.
Oh, gosh.
Someday we'll have to, though.
We're going to have to eat some of these. And then this one I thought was really fun. Madonna Inn, my favorite place. I actually had a napkin from there, and I like peeled it apart and then decoupaged the napkin onto the egg. So these are our festive little dozen. Good morning. Happy Easter. I have got to get baking. I feel like I'm already behind schedule, and I've got a lamb cake to make. So if you saw my Easter vlog last year, you might remember I made a lamb cake for the first time. It's like a super cute vintage tradition of making an actual stand-up cake that looks like a lamb. And this year I got a true vintage pan, so I am so excited. I found this on eBay. It even came in the original box. I love vintage like gadgets and cooking things and kitchen implements that come in the original packaging, especially. Like, look at the fun typography and the fonts. I just love this. So cool. And it even has the original recipe on the back. So you can pause and screenshot if you ever want to try this recipe. But just how cool and fun. So excited to try this. I'm nervous and scared. It also came with these little guys. And there is no mention anywhere on the packaging of like what exactly these are. So I assume they're like little cake molds. I just don't know. Gosh, that was loud. I just don't know if that would show that much on a little cake, and then like if you frosted it you wouldn't be able to see it. I'm just totally not clear on this, and I've been asking my friends. Some people said maybe like a Jello mold. I just don't know. I'm kind of baffled. So if anybody knows, please comment. For next year at least I can use these properly. I'll probably play around with these later today, but for now I gotta get this lamb in the oven. Uh-oh. Looks like we had a little leak. Maybe got a little ambitious, but that is why we bake our lamb cake on a pan. That could have been a disaster. Okay, Nate's whistling in the background. Moment of truth. It's sunk a little bit right there. I'm hoping it will still be able to like be strong enough to stand upright. But the little ears are intact. And I already know it's delicious because we sampled some of the spillover. So, all right, baking fans. We have not quite Pinterest fails, but maybe 1950s fails. I tried to make these cupcakes. And the reason I didn't think that this was a cupcake mold is because, look at, like, you can't see the bunny. And I figured that would be the case. So unless there's some, like, you can barely see it. But of course, like, once there's frosting, definitely not. So what are these for? The back of the box did mention using the extra batter as cupcakes, so I'm baffled. But anyway, they're cute little, nice, small servings. But then, since we had the great lamb cake leak of 2021, my poor little lamb cake doesn't have a butt. It's so skinny. So I'm really hoping he'll stand upright. I mean, from the front, it's cute. And since there's just two of us, like, we always have to waste cake or freeze the leftovers or something. So I'm fine with it being a smaller size. That's actually good as long as it'll stand up. I'm just a little worried. But it is cool now, and we are going to start frosting this baby. Moment of truth.
Then
I had my professional nose putter on her.
I don't know how well I did, though. It's got a little crack in it, too.
It's perfect. Oh, there you go. Getting those pink ears. That's so adorable. I like its
I wish they
little
would
bug eyes.
Be flatter, but...
No. We gotta embrace the texture. I gave it like wool textured frosting, which took forever, but I'm happy with it. This must be so much pressure to be like, you could ruin your wife's 8 hours of work on this cake right now.
I think you could...
How are you feeling about that?
I think you could definitely re-ice over the pink, maybe.
This frosting that I've given you is really not easy to work with either. I wish I had something better. Any comments? I don't want you to touch this. So.
I'm just gonna work on it after you go.
No, you're not. It's time for a dramatic lamb cake reveal, but it's not going to be as dramatic as last year because it's not on the floor, thank goodness. But it is adorably wonky and so kitschy and all the best parts of vintage everything, if you ask me. I think its little face turned out so cute and weird. And all this frosting is like melting. And I had to prop him up with a glass because he's falling. Because he's only, like, he's so skinny. He's just a little half a lamb, poor boy. But I love him. Do you love him? Do you love our baby?
He's adorable.
Our little lamb chap. So cute.
Definitely the run tips a little bit. I love this. You did a great job with this, though. It's very
Thank you. But
wool-like.
I have to say the coconut from last year was way easier. So I kind of recommend that. Nathaniel Nauert. If you knock the head off this cake, that'd be a very interesting episode of Milk and Honey Life. No, it can't be worse than last year. At least it's not on the ground. Yet. Yet. Okay, I have to show you how easily these eggs peel. I actually boiled more eggs because I couldn't bear to use the cute ones that we dyed. So these are for deviled eggs. And I don't know if you can tell, but usually I lose a lot of whites when I peel eggs, but as you can see, that just like came right off, and it's a beautiful egg to use for a deviled egg. So that's why I'm obsessed with that egg boiling recipe that I told you about. Makes it so easy. And I always just crack them all over the counter and kind of roll them to try to get the shell to come off well. Also, while we're having egg show and tell, I was going to show you what the yolks look like. They are just a tad bit creamy, which is exactly how I like them. I hate like a dry, powdery green yolk. And this is exactly what the recipe said to do, 13 minutes. So if you like them like more dry than this, then you could go longer. But there you go, thorough hard-boiled egg review for you. The Easter tablescape is complete. Looks like a garden, like a happy, bright garden on my table, and I'm thrilled about it. I think everything came together pretty well. We have deviled eggs on the cutest thrifted little tray I found. These are like a variation of hot cross buns, and I found this inspiration in my Betty Crocker Hostess cookbook from the 60s. This cookbook is, ooh, so cute. But yeah, I underestimated the fact that after that whole lamb cake, I would not feel like decorating hot cross buns. So yeah, that was maybe one too many, but
cute.
Thank you. And then we've already seen the cake. We've already seen the hard-boiled eggs, and then this is the charcuterie. And my vision was kind of like bunny food. Like I thought it'd be really cute to leave the greens on the veggies. So we have radishes. We have like smattering of candy, cheese, crackers. That's creme fraiche with chives.
In an egg.
In an egg, no less. Careful, everything is like very connected. Some nuts, some little bunny golden grams, some ranch dip, cheese crackers, caviar. You guys know we always do our like grocery store caviar. So anyway, I won't stop my husband from eating any longer, but this makes me so happy. It's so festive.
It is.
Thank you. You're sweet.
And so we're just gonna look at the camera.
I don't know what to say.
Happy Easter.
Except that we're cute in our matching yellow Easter outfits.
Yep, she dressed me. We're not going anywhere, but...
No, but who needs to go anywhere? We have a martini at home.
Wait, I should go ahead and put this on.
So dapper. Actually, that's your martini.
Down like that.
Always. You gotta do that rackish Sinatra angle. Thank you, darling.
Okay.
This is a special occasion. I haven't had a martini all year.
No.
All year.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Cheers to...
Cheers.
Easter.
Yeah, I think the last time we had martinis was on our vacation last year.
Really?
Because like martini's not the kind of drink that we usually have at home. It's like when you go out to a bar, you order like a martini. You don't have to have all the ingredients at home then.
Also, let's be honest, you get pretty silly after like one of these. So.
I'm silly. I was silly before I had it though.
That's true.
I've been silly all day. It's been very silly.
Should I do that? Is that the clunk? Okay, watch this. Oh shoot. Okay, wait.
Did you spill my one martini all year? That was almost good, babe.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
This is it, and then we can go back to normal.
What's normal?
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Oh, that was almost good.
Okay, here
Somebody tells me he's not done trying.
Oh, I wanted to get it on you. I didn't.
You're
Okay.
gonna get your hat all dirty.
Man, that's really hard.
Your hair is getting
The old
crazier
Chinese.
and crazier.
Hey, that is
It's like a pork pie.
Oh man.
That's adorable. Look at these gorgeous skies that we have on our hands, like
Where?
in the sky, up. It's so pretty. Can't wait for sunset to happen. Okay, he's going for Yahtzee. You want to put the hat on for good luck?
No. Ready?
Come on, blue eyes. Oh, so many dots, just not enough dots.
Watch this.
I haven't shown enough Easter love to our sweet baby doggy, DC. You match mommy and daddy with your cute tie? You're such a good boy.
Can they see that he's sitting upright?
He's been sitting here letting me take pictures of him for so long. You're such a good doggy. With all his gray hair, he's so dapper in a tie.
We need to get him a little fedora.
I know, I was thinking that. How cute would that have been with you and your fedora? You're a good boy. We love you. He can't even handle the amount of love that he gets. It's a lot of love, buddy. The moment of truth has arrived. This poor lamb cake has been slowly just giving up. I think within like an hour or two, it might just come all the way off. Like it's just slowly giving in to gravity. So the time has come to try this. Have a little moment of truth here. I'm very, very excited. Look, it looks so sad. Oh, poor little lammy. This is as close as I come to eat meat all year. Cheers. So good. Hot.
It's very delicious.
Oh, I'm so glad you like it. I love dressing up for Easter or for any reason really. But I also just love putting my pajamas on at the end of the day. It's so nice. I feel like this camera is really rocky where I have tried to position it. I also feel like I'm very like monotone in this bedroom lighting, but you know what? We're doing the best we can. It is the end of a long but such a nice Easter day and weekend. I hope you can tell I tried to make it special. Even though, yeah, it is our second Easter at home. I mean, honestly, that's not like that weird for us. Like, most of my family's in Georgia and most of Nate's family's in like Missouri, and we do a lot of things just like the two of us and our little baby doggy, and that's so fine for us. But yeah, I was rewatching last year's Easter vlog, which is like kind of a big deal because I know I'm slowly melting as we're having this conversation. I never rewatch my vlogs or my videos at all. Like I can't even stand to be in the room when Nate is watching them. Like, it's like cringy for me. I always thought everybody couldn't stand the sound of their own voice. I remember when I was a kid telling my mom, like, when I hear a recording of my own voice, it feels weird. Like it doesn't sound like it sounds in my head and I don't like it. And she's like, oh yeah, honey, everybody feels that way, don't worry. And so then all my adult life I've made comments like, oh, don't you hate hearing your own voice? And other people are like, no, I like my voice. And I'm like, really? Because it makes my skin crawl. So yeah, I never, we're still melting a little bit farther here. I never rewatch my videos. I probably repeat myself so much and I'm really sorry for that. But like, I don't know what I've said. I don't know what we've done in the past 4 years. I have not watched it. And I always vlog things and tell myself like, it's, you know, also so I can rewatch it and relive my memories, but no. No. I don't watch my own videos. Nate watches them sometimes, which is adorable, except that I prefer not to hear it. Anyway, all that to say, I rewatched last year's Easter vlog because just like morbid curiosity, I was just like reading my journals from the time and I was thinking, wow, that was like so early in this pandemic and we just had so many unknowns. And I'm just gonna be real with you guys, like I was not in a good mental place because as I've shared before, like I've always been a bit of a hypochondriac. Like my worst fear has always been a pandemic. Since I was a little girl, I remember learning what a pandemic was and being like, oh, that's not for me. No way, that sounds awful. Yeah, both my parents died from like pretty somewhat rare chronic diseases, and I just was always aware of sickness and side effects and symptoms, and I've had all of that on my brain since I was a little girl. So suffice to say, like I just cannot with pandemics. And this past year I have had to. So it was interesting to rewatch that Easter vlog and like I felt bad for myself back then. Like, I mean, if you guys go revisit it as well, you can tell like I feel like I felt a little bit deflated, like just a bit subdued from my normal self. And I know just internally, like there was so much fear and confusion and unknowns, and I just felt bad for myself back then and all of us back then. and also like proud of all of us for making it through this past year. I don't know, I just had a lot of emotions. I always have a lot of emotions, but I'm both like surprised that we're at home again for Easter, but also proud that we've made it through this year. And I know it's just been so hard. Like, so many of us have had so many sacrifices and losses, and there's been such an unbelievable death toll in this country, and it's become such a political mess, and just you guys know everything that's happened, and I'm honestly kind of hesitant to even address it because I'm not willing for my comments to become like a battleground in any way regarding masks or vaccines or just like any of the things that need to happen to get us out of this mess. So like, I'm just hesitant to bring it up, but I just wanted to share that I'm proud of us all for making it through this year. If you've had mental health struggles like I have, if you've had physical health struggles like so many humans on this earth have, like, it's just been such a hard time. Financial struggles, career struggles, like so many goals have been put on hold, and I just know it's been so tough. It's been tough on me, and I know it's been tough on you. And even just looking back in that video and seeing Lolita was there, and I'm just like, how did I lose her this year too? Like, just how did all of these things happen? So the struggle has been real, but you know what? We're still here, and we're still making lamb cakes. We're still having like cozy slumber party chats, and everything's gonna be okay. So just happy, hopeful times are ahead, and I'm so grateful. So grateful. Like, we have stared down our demons, or I have, this past year, and it has not been fun. But on the other hand, I've learned how to bake bread from scratch. I do my own manicures. I do my own hair. Oh gosh. Cuts and color, for heaven help us. I've gotten a sewing machine and learned how to sew. Like, I'm basically a really high maintenance pioneer woman now, and I am here for it. It's been great. And I'm just excited to like move forward and share that stuff with you guys, and like see what all of our lives look like after all of this. Like, we're all obviously changed. Hopefully for the better. Like, we've been through something really historic, and like, this is just one for the history books. So what matters now is how we come through it. Like, if we come through it with compassion for others and like just trying to do the right thing. So that is my hope and my goal. And for me today, the right thing was making a very questionable lamb cake. Very strange, but so adorable. And just like trying to make the day special for my little tiny microcosm family, which is my whole world. So I just want to wish you and your families the absolute best wherever you are, and whatever your struggles today and from this past year and in the future look like. I know we can all just expect, like, there's always hard times, but there's always good times too, and there's always so much positivity and joy and hope that we can cling to, and things we can be grateful for. And just, you know, if nothing else, I always say, like, the breath in our lungs, and like the fact that you're watching this video and we're here together right now. So I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful for you, and I just want to wish you the most beautiful spring. This is a time of rebirth, and I feel like hopefully it's going to be a time of rebirth and regrowth just globally as we all move forward. So that is a really beautiful thing, and I wish all of that joy and light for you guys, and I love you. Hit subscribe if you want to. Please be kind and loving and gentle in the comments, because some of us are hanging by a thread here. And I'll be back soon with the next video. Mwah! Bye guys.